You're doing this thing, man. This thing will happen to you, man. It's going to happen to you. The Lord is going to repay you for your actions, man. And it's going to hurt. One day with somebody where you actually have that that type of affection for. You know what I mean? In some ways where you're not even dream, you know, of doing. You know what I mean? And she's doing some things where she never do it up. You know what I mean? Alright, go on, bro.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 14.
Right.
I will not punish your daughter when they commit whoredom,
Right.
nor your spouses when they commit adultery.
Right, so the Lord is the one who made this pearl long, man. And all of you suffer from it. Seeing because you are evil towards each other. So the Lord used that as a method to humble you, man. But you're stubborn as a mule, you know, take the humbling. So therefore, you know what I mean? Your woman, every woman they get, see, when you get a jacket from her, you know what I mean? Or your best friend, you know what I mean? Deal with her in a various ways, man.
Look upon the situation of David.
Yeah.
His son sleep with his wife.
Yep.
See, because when them take Uriah wife,
Right.
and them never have to do that. Imagine the king could have get any woman and police a sing to him one.
And guess what? You don't care you say, oh, this now, if that your woman it never affect you. Look, man, the Lord will make it affect you, man. Because you don't control what affect you if I want to affect you, man. The Lord is in control of that. Not you. The Lord will determine whether it's going to affect you, yes or no. You know what I mean?
Show them when a great like David, if you come to David,
Yeah.
you can't tell anyone.
See? Hey, David have multiple wives, man. And it affect him. Nigga only have one. Think it don't affect you? That's a sad mistake. Come on, bro.
For themselves are separated with whores.
Right, because yourselves are separated the words, man. See? You don't want to touch righteousness with a long stick. That's how niggas behaving, man. See? And because they're doing that, and you niggas don't know that because they embrace wickedness, all the things that will happen to you because of that, man. It'll perpetuate the curses, man. You know what I mean? So I say a nigga, do a DNA test for all them children, them and not even one of them, and a female when I take care of from the year was one, 6, 7 children and not even one of them. You know what I mean? I don't feel pity. I don't feel a pity for you, man, because guess what? You're out there and you're going to do the same thing.
You want them to film without that one next man's house.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But actually,
Yeah, you know?
kids, yo.
You know?
You know what I mean? Hey, the scripture said there is no evil shall happen to the good, yo.
Right.
But the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
And the scripture says a wicked woman is given to a wicked man.
This is Amos 7 verse 17. So therefore thus say the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city.
Yeah, the scripture says your wife will be a harlot in the city. Look how much money you have. You know what I mean? Look how much attention you give. See? When that demon come, when that demon come down, I say, yo, look. See? It's something where you're supposed to lust out for them. She's gonna give it up, man. See, now the Lord alone can keep her. You know what I mean? She can't keep herself. You know what I mean? Hey, we know a society where them running wild, them loose, them outdoors, man. Anything liable to happen there, you know them vulnerable already. Vulnerable mentally. The scripture tell them, man.
They don't have a brain yet.
Yeah. The scripture tell us them is a weaker vessel, so them vulnerable to bombardment, and you can see how men bombard them daily.
Right.
See, regardless if them have a man you say no, or them have a ring on them finger or whatsoever, the society deem it as, man.
Especially this day and age, yo, as
Know what I mean?
upset with social media.
Hey, social media even make it worse.
All of them, yo. Every day,
See?
I check a woman phone at least 10 to 15 man and text them or some
10 to 15.
Just put it moderately.
10 to 15.
You know what I mean?
Brother,
I get at them.
hundreds of man.
Man, never so much man there, yo.
Hey, Miss Female say, oh, she get over 2,000 messages in her inbox, man. 2,000 messages, man.
The other day we talked to a female and she said she's not in a relationship because she's currently texting.
Texting.
Could I text a million man, yo?
See, them not have the, what do you call it now? Them not have a form of resistance, man.
And this even break them down even more, yo, because them get used to texting to a total stranger, saying hard face, and you know, it's lovey-dovey and to a total stranger, so it's like
Start getting
mentally
sentimental. They attached to somebody else, man. And the next thing you know, she a sneak out to go give him some. You know what I mean? Because him tickle her fancy when meanwhile you watch a football game and she do texting. You know? Yeah, you know? You spend more time with her than you because they are rare. And a little eyeglass. I really have nothing more than for the internet and text. You know? Find them way in your bedroom, man. See? Before your kids. You see a video I go around with that woman when outside the pastor wife. I don't know if I'm sorry go. See? She have a baby crying in the background. You know what I mean? Meanwhile she fondle herself in front of the camera to send it to another nigga. Our young baby are crying in the background. You know what I mean? So we know how the mind of them females is, bro. See?
Therefore, thus saith the Lord,
Right.
thy wife shall be a harlot in the city,
So thy wife shall be a harlot in the city.
and thy son and daughters shall fall by the sword.
Right, that's why you see so many men from here start get put to death by the gunman. You know what I mean? Part of the curse. Or a nigga gets stabbed on the street. Very often you have niggas get stabbed out here in a Portland tournament. They stab each other to death and them thing there. You know, stop for stop. Some crazy shit. Hey, when the Western Union I look at the monitor, I have the another alert that says countless amount of teenage girls, 14, 13-year-old, 15-year-old, missing. Missing, man. See? All in the result of what you niggers partake in, man. You love wickedness, so therefore, Lord, saying, I'm going to reward you with such, man. One.
So thy daughters, thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword,
Right.
and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land.
And died in a polluted land. America is polluted, man. And as I say, America is one of the places that help promote adultery. And even Jamaica here, you hear it in the music, man. The music, seeing, teach you how to commit adultery, man. You know what I mean? The down low. Oh, you do the down low. You know what I mean? The glorify banging a next man woman. You know what I mean? There's some form of stripe, some form of reward for it. Yes, there's a reward. Reward is death.
Right.
That's the reward. Yeah, go on, brother.
Ecclesiasticus 23 verse 22. Thou shalt go also with the wife that leaveth her husband and bring in an heir by another. For first she had disobeyed the law of the Most High.
Well, remember one statistics when they have with our men who have filed for them children in Jamaica. Remember that? Remember, remember the statistics when they say, oh, the men who have filed for them children in Jamaica? A very large percentage of the cases, the man is not the father for the children. They must like everybody in Jamaica a jacket. Yeah. You know what I mean? See, read the precept again, brother. Hey, it happens so often here, them sing songs about it, yeah. You know what I mean?
thus shall it go also with the wife
Right.
that leaveth her husband and bring in an heir by another.
Right.
For first she had disobeyed the law of Yahweh,
Disobey the law, she commit adultery. You know what I mean?
and secondly,
Which is that's something glorious. It is something to be ashamed of, and it's something punishable by death. You know what I mean? It is dishonorable. See?
and secondly, she trespassed against her own husband.
Yes, she dishonor her husband, man. One.
And thirdly, she had played the whore in adultery
Right.
and brought children by another man.
Right, she played the whore, the adultery, and bring up children by another man. And the case be, see? That is a punishment here.
Proverbs 6 verse 32.
Right.
But whoso commit adultery with a woman lacketh understanding.
Yeah. These men don't realize that the thing with them help perpetuate, affect them. You know what I mean? So them lack understanding, man. And them don't know that, look, you try to hurt a man's feelings, it's like you try, or something like this is like you box a man in them face. So see him on the road and box him in them face. See it? You're picking a fight. When you're doing this, you're actually picking a fight, man. And this case, it can be a fight unto the death. Which basically you might come out with the bitter end of the stick, man. Remember?
But whoso commit adultery with a woman
Right.
lacketh understanding.
Lack understanding.
While he that doeth it destroy his own soul.
So him will do it, destroy his own soul. You know what I mean?
A wound
Because at the end of the day, sin, it can be killed. If you get caught, it can be killed. And if that man personally catch you, him can kill you. Remember?
say, a wound and a dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away.
Right.
For jealousy is the rage of a man.
So jealousy is the rage of a man.
Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance.
Right.
He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts.
Right, so you will have a rest content even though you try to pay him off. Right? So that's society fear, and that's the predicament Jake living in, which basically is a self-destructive phase. You know what I mean? Because this turned out to be about endless cycle of violence among each other. You know what I mean? An endless cycle of hate towards each other, man, which basically cannot be sustained. So that's why the Lord basically going to destroy this and start afresh with men who want to be honorable men. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. We welcome a society like that. See? And pray for the destruction of this one, man. See? And each time we say something here and you have some man who say, oh, feel like say, oh, still feel like I'm going to fuck some other man woman same way, man, because, hey, look, man, see, it will come to the point one at the time when, look, see, that decision that you make, see, you're going to get that put to death on the spot, right? You know what I mean? But we know men who say that, each time, man will say, oh, look, with a giant on the thing, but guess what, the man, that deal with man one thing, can't do that, a man have got to my girl. Alright then, man.
Right, they now look for a better society. Right, because they have constantly say that to each other. Say, yo, me have to fuck this man girl because that man have fuck my girl. And they now ever stop.
Suppose that man decide to fuck man. Yeah, I do it. You know what I mean? The same thing with 2/3 still. It's like how we would have the scripture for back way up. Whenever we go off, saying to say, oh, this wrong and this right. 2/3 don't know what is right from wrong, yeah?
Right.
See, them don't really have a spirit of war against them flesh. See, them just have flesh, and two-third is led by the flesh straight. Yeah, and the scripture tells us, say, oh, if you live by the flesh, you shall die. See, so, hey, we then have the truth, and we know the wrath of the Most High. And we know, say, if we do certain things, it is punishable by death. And we know, say, if we can drive down the road and get right off it, split up all of that. See, but still, we get plagued by the flesh. So if we say two-thirds, when they really have a spirit to guide them in the right way, see, when the flesh go off them, they really have nothing to direct them, yeah? See, so two-thirds are always be led by the flesh. See, and them
That's up for the point. You see, the fact that matter is enough. Even if I don't feel shy, for sure the money really lost, the conversion would have to start from somewhere. See, and no man not willing to say, oh, okay, me I'm going to be the one to say, okay, me I go the right way. See, for sure, to say them wicked in them heart. Right, and then definitely don't want to go the right way. Right. Even though they get getting affected by it, you get blown up, but I'll continue to do this even though it affect me.